Alright guys, what is up? It is me, Shagufa Gaming here. Sorry, I know it's been a long time since I've uploaded, but I've had light. You've come in, my son had finally been born, so I haven't been able to upload. I've still been playing every now and then, but I haven't been able to upload because I've had to focus on my son here. So I just want to say happy late Christmas and happy late holidays to all of you out there from me. I do want to say though, I will be planning on doing a new live stream, some more videos soon. I just got an old Ratchet Clank game. I might do some of that. I've got Rocket League now. I might do some of the Doomsday Heist when I get together with it. But today, this live stream is about a new item in particular that I am kind of a fan of doing. So as you all know, if you who know me, then you can ignore this part. But if you don't know me quite well enough yet, one of my big interests, sorry, I've just gotten done with work, so I'm a little bit dirty here. One of my biggest interests is, besides gaming, is playing guitar. And I've been teaching myself by ear for about 7.5, 8 years now. And well, so here I've ordered a more high-end guitar. It's a Epiphone Les Paul custom, but it's in a limited edition silver burst. So I'm gonna open it. I'm gonna do the unboxing with you guys today since it has just arrived. So let's go ahead and get started. Along with that, I will also be testing it out here on my little Fender amp, which you can see right here, my little Fender Mustang GT40 LCD screen here. So of course I've got multiple settings. Any songs that I play, I own no rights to. All rights go to their respective owners and creators. I am purely doing this for entertainment purposes only. So this is your copyright disclaimer there about it for anybody. So without further ado, my new guitar has just been delivered today. So today we're gonna go ahead and unbox it here. So as you can see, we've got the data. Sorry, my stream kind of went off there. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and obscure this. Okay, so go ahead and unbox it. Okay, so this here is the information. So I'm going to kind of cover that up. So this is the quantity. This is the guitar. So what that is, that's the return label. Okay. Here we go. So they put it in this kind of box so that way they can put protective wrapping around it. With this guitar, a case is sold separate, but I plan on getting a case later. As you see here, it's got a lot of little bits of cardboard here. Go ahead and set this down real quick. Yo, what up, Lynx? Alright. Here we are. put it in good here. You know what? Here's what we're going to do instead. Here we are going to simply cut the box open right down the middle, right down the edge here. That gives us a little bit of room to work with. And right down the middle. Okay, so as you see, now that that's out of the way, So this is how the all boxes always come in. So now as you see here, got some tape, so we're gonna go ahead and cut that right there. We're gonna do the same thing on the outside. Okay. All right. So again, this is a Epiphone Les Paul limited run, limited edition Les Paul custom silver burst. So as you see here, so this kind of is like a temporary crate for it. So you see we got it all wrapped up here. Comes with right here. This is the hardware for the saddle. Well, which for those of you who don't know what the saddle is, the saddle, along with the bridge of the guitar, which is where the strings go connect at where you would string, the saddle adjusts the height of the string. So this tool here is to adjust that. Okay, so right here we've got the headstock. So we're going to go ahead and pull it out. So this cardboard is here to strict solely to protect it. So, well, we're gonna wait on that real quick. So, one thing that is interesting about these is how the box is set. So the box comes with a little sticker on it, plus a poster showing some of the guitars and some of their famous users. Here, so. Going to check this. Open this real quick. Okay. So this is the sticker here. So simple little sticker. I could put it on my case. I have another one of these because I actually had another red Les Paul that I had to kind of trade in for personal purposes. Here also is the owner's manual for the different guitars as well. So the Les Paul Custom will be included in the instructions for the manual. So as you can see, here's some of the famous guitars here. If you look down here, it shows the names and what kind of guitars they are using. So, notable guitar players are Zakk Wylde here at the top left. See, got the Les Paul here, the creator of the Les Paul. You've got Slash from Guns N' Roses. You got Joe Bonamassa here. He's a blues guitarist for those of you who don't know him. Let's see, after Slash, you've got Paul McCartney here. And so this one's for the Les Paul Ultra. So our guitar is going to look like this one, and this one right here, plus this one. So along with this, here's some of the customs. So ours is going to look something like this. Just it's going to have a silver burst to it, so it's going to be silver with a black on it. So this is the Les Paul, for those of you who don't know. So you have like the Explorer, the Flying V, the SG. You have semi-hollows. You got the basses here. Got, of course, banjos. Then you got the hollow bodies, and then the mandolins. But then you got your double necks, of course. So, but the guitar in question today is this one right here. It's gonna look like this with that broken diamond, except for it's got chrome hardware, and it's gonna be, so these are not gonna be gold, they're gonna be chrome. It's gonna be silver with a black fading color to it. As if you can look, you can already see that. So here we're gonna discard. We're not going to discard this. So here is what we're going to do here. So I'm going to leave this right here real quick, and I'm going to go grab a strap. What's that? So this is, go ahead and enjoy this view of the guitars that you see while I go grab the strap. So here I am with the guitar strap. Okay, so now it's time for the opening, and what the moment this video is really all about, the Les Paul Custom. Now, Les Pauls, if you know anything about guitars, then you know that Epiphones are somewhat lightweight compared to like a Stratocaster, but they are heavier. They are heavier than a Stratocaster, but at the same time they're kind of lightweight. So here you go. Put that there. Simply, that's just the silica gel. So as you can see, you can already see the broken diamond. Let's see, how's this going to work here? There we go. Let me rip that open. And here we are. So this is the Silver Burst Les Paul. So we're going to go ahead and finish breaking that up here. Lay this down so that foam down, that way this is covered and protected. Alright, now we are going to go ahead and flip it around. So here you are. So we got the coil tapping. So basically what happens is, here is the, basically these are the volume knobs right here. You got 2 volume and then 2 tone. The 2 volumes are connected because this right here is your pickup switch. So rhythm goes to like the neck here. This is a ProBucker 2 and a ProBucker 3 by Epiphone. So these are actually really nice quality. So when you're setting rhythm, so this one, so all the sound is being picked up from actually this one right here. You got this, which is both. You got the treble, which is set for the bridge. So when I was saying about the saddle, so this right here is the saddle, which is where this tool comes in handy for. But back to what I was saying. So these coil tapping, what it does is it activates the pickups. So if you know a Stratocaster, you know it has a single row pickup. So it's kind of like this. So you got the slanted one by the bridge, then 2 straight ones. Well, what a humbucker is a humbucker is two of these straight ones. So just kind of imagine, so two of the straight ones, and then it's got a cover over it. Now, what this cover does is keeps it from metallic dust, because the pickups are magnets, actually. So what you do is here, this is a single coil. So basically this activates only one of the two coils, and down turns it to both. So as you can see, boom, boom. This changes it into phase mode. Okay, so with the toggle in middle position only, so that means when this is like that. Okay, so when it's up, out of phase, down, in phase. If you want to go ahead, so if you're interested in more information about the Les Pauls, this, go ahead, if you're watching this from a computer, grab your mobile phone, use your QR scanner, and scan this code. So I'm going to go ahead and leave it there for another 5 seconds. All right. So this right here is the pick guard. So when you're playing, picking, you don't want to scratch this. So what this does is this, this is meant to get some hits. So you got block inlays, which are mother of pearl style inlays. It's a 22 fret. So this is a 22nd fret. If you imagine, like if you're used to seeing dot inlays on guitars, it's on the side here. So right here is the 12th fret. Then 13, okay, 15, 17, 19, 20. So actually this is 21 frets. You've got this right here. What this does is, I believe this is, oh, this is for the neck. This is for the nut, which is this little part right here. You got this guarantee. This is how you know you're getting a brand new, never touched guitar. So when you see this. This is straight from the factory here. Got this. I'm not sure what that says. Anyways, see, you got the broken diamond, which is what you a signature thing you would see on all Les Pauls. This is the truss cover right here with the name Les Paul Pro, Custom Pro. So we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna go ahead and take these off real quick. Okay, volume, tones all the way down for the first time. Okay. And so the guitar may not be in tune, which, as you can tell, it's not. But what I will do here is I'm going to tune it to a E flat standard. So if you take it from an E standard tuning, which is like a normal guitar tuning, for those of you who don't know, so like strings, so this one is actually string 6. This is the lowest string. So this, the string names are as follows. So you got E, A, D, G, B, then E. So what we're gonna do, that's in a standard tuning. That would be the note names for the strings. But what we're doing is an E flat standard. So we're gonna take it a half step down. So instead it's gonna be E flat, A flat, D flat, G flat, B flat, and then E flat. So the guitar's got a tapered neck to it. Serial number here. And as you can see, brand new, so shiny. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we are going to power it up for the first time. So for this, I'm going to put the camera up here. Okay, so this is Les Paul custom here. Hang on, let me adjust this here. Okay. Okay, so it's gonna kind of be a little bit of difficult to see. Let me set this up real quick. Okay, so now we're more or less set up. You know what? Actually, give me a second here. I'm gonna go ahead and set up something. So what I've done here is I've set up my little gaming chair here, so that way we can you can get the best view possible for this. Okay, so we're gonna make sure this works. So let's see here. Okay, so we know the cable is working good. So we're going to connect it to the input jack. So now, first I'm going to tune it real quick before we do this. This will only take just a minute here. Okay, so now I'm in an E. So now I'm in an E flat standard tuning. So let's say so this Fender Mustang is going to be able to mimic any sort of amplifier right now. Right now I'm mimicking a basic 1965 Twin. So let's see. So we're going to put it out of phase. So this in phase. So now we're going to set in treble. So we're going to turn that tone up. You got the rhythm. Okay, now with that set up, we try out a little custom clean mode I do. So I'm going to set this single tap right now. So now, my favorite mode here. So now we're going to go with a little bit of an overdrive here. Coil tap. So right now I'm set in treble, so the focus is on this, but I prefer playing up here. So now we're set into humbucker mode. So as you can tell, it's got a pretty smooth tone in my opinion. There we go, I've kind of adjusted my little echo here. So now you can do what's kind of called what's known as a pickup switch flick. So basically you're going to turn the treble, kind of turn this rhythm here. I think that's what this one's for. Yeah. So what you're going to do is you're going to turn it to the middle. You're going to turn this up, turn this to 1, which is the rhythm. This one is the treble volume. Down all the way up, you're going to put it right in the middle. And then what you do is when you do that, then you're going to do a quick flick bit, which allows for that, so you can... So that's kind of what that does there. So now we're going to turn that back all the way up. We're going to turn the treble to that, to single coil. So if we go ahead and try it out on a song, so I'll go ahead and try one song for you. The song is "By the Way" by Theory of a Deadman. Again, I own no rights and claim no rights to the song. All rights and credit to the song goes to its original owners, Theory of a Deadman. This is purely for entertainment and purposes only. So here we go. So I'm going to play a little bit of the song. here's where the chorus will come in. That's just kind of a brief demo about how this Les Paul plays. Again, it is a limited edition Les Paul custom in the limited edition silver burst. It's by Epiphone. The guitar itself usually costs at Guitar Center about, if I remember correct, it is around $650. Hello, Jake. Yes, it is dope. In my opinion, it's a beautiful guitar. I love Les Pauls. They're really a very playable guitar. But you know, that's just me, of course. Everyone is entitled to their own opinion, to each their own, as I say. Nice. Congratulations. In my opinion, it's all based on your playing style. So I prefer kind of the more modern songs, which requires me to play in a little bit of a deeper tuning. That's definitely my opinion. Is, you know, it's all based on your own preference on how you play. This guitar is, from what I've seen in the reviews, it's playable all the way up to like your favorite blues band. All the way up to classical songs, all the way up to modern heavy metal. So it gets that heavy lead sound to it when you have it in that humbucker mode. When you pull it out of phase, you can give it that Strat sound, you know. Versus but you know, it's got that cream binding to it, so it's not. It basically it sticks out enough to be noticeable for the outline of the guitar from a distance, as you can see, but not enough that it overwhelms. Not enough to overwhelm the apparent the burst to it. Sorry, I'm trying to kind of compose things as I go. But I mean, Les Pauls they're pretty big. They're a pretty big guitar. but they have they're very high playability. They're comfortable to play whether you're sitting down or if you're like me. If you're a guitar player that's like me, you know, I kind of prefer to stand. It's very playable for standing. I mean, again, I've been teaching myself by ear, so I'm not like a professional guitar player, but you know, I do the best of my ability. Thank you for joining me. It's again me, Shagoofa Gaming, and this video has been the unboxing and testing of my new Epiphone Les Paul Custom. And I will see you guys in the next live stream. I will be keeping updates as I plan it, so stay tuned for more videos, hopefully within the next few months. And if you don't see a video from me between now and New Year's, just want to say happy early New Year's, guys. Hope your 2017 ended very well, and I hope that you go into 2018 with confidence and feeling excited. So this is Shagoofa Gaming, and rock on, guys.